Lands like a bunch of coconut groves, and you have the folks that would hunt and fish. Really good fishing grounds out here. Matter of fact, the Wailupe Peninsula coming up. One of my friends, he's a really good free diver. He knew of a blue hole out here. He took me out. I couldn't dive that deep, but he could. He would hang on the bottom. We scored over a 40-pound Aloha out here, skipjack. But the beaches aren't in front of that thing are private because it's more of a rocky peninsula, so they got private docks. We kind of scored in the 90s though, when these houses burned down. We had a big swimming pool in the backyard, so we could surf, skate, and then go dive kind of when we wanted to. It lasted for about 6 months. Some good times. Yeah, the Aloha was about as big as a bodyboard. The thing was huge, but it had a something.
We're going to the blue hole.
You guys look over to the left on this ridge line. Mind you, this is all the Mahalo mountain range. It's just part of that volcano. This is all the side of lava flowed down. The other side's where the eruption, or that big crater that blew up, that created the poly. Anyways, up on this ridge line, that is like a super secure community. It's Wailoa Ridge. There's actually a gated community within a gated community. So the very bottom, they got a gate. You go about 3/4 of the way, there's another gate. So I was told this big white house over here, that was Jackie Chan's house, but I recently found out it was not. It's kind of it was one of the architects who designed all these homes. They designed them a certain way to face Cocoa Head or Diamond Head, watch the sunrise or sunset. It's beautiful up there. Also a lot of movie stars will Airbnb that place just because it's so private and the security's so good. But from what I found out with Jackie Chan, he did that. He stayed at that house. A lot of people were saying he lived there, but he was just hanging out for a while. Been up there a few times. Once when I was delivering food at Tony Roman's, there's one guy, Fred, he would order like a slab of ribs, but he always took 20 bucks. I think his bill was like 10 or 15 bucks, he always took out 20 bucks. Really nice zones out here, surf grapes.
Wow.
One of them's called Secrets, but I can't tell you.
It's right here. That's so awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So coming up into view right in front of us is Cocoa Head Crater, and that actually erupted around 32,000 years ago, I believe. Toward Honolulu, on the other side you got Cocoa Head. On the other side of that is Anama Bay. Also erupted about 32,000 years ago at ocean level, so it filled in with ocean water after it erupted. On the left, you got Niu Valley. Niu means coconut, Coconut Valley. Coconuts just didn't come up here. They were brought over by the Polynesians and the voyaging canoes. But like Diamond Head is actually place for the military, so they went in there on 1905. There's some vacation resorts and stuff. Anyways, Diamond Head was occupied by the military after World War I. They had a big radio tower up there. It was like day-late and dollar short, but down a railroad that went down Kwaniana LA Highway up here up to the top to bring up support, bring the troops up there. But it was never really used that much. So a few years later, everything was taken down, but the railroad ties stayed in place. Now it's just an insane hiking trail. A lot of people do it to watch the sun come up in the morning over the windward side of the island. I've never done Cocoa Head. I don't know if I ever will. I live up go by early in the morning, you see a bunch of lights going up. A lot of people do it early in the morning. We got groups. You gotta have these, I don't know what you call them, anyways, people that really care about go ahead, they hike it a lot, they do a lot of renovation on the trail, so it's a lot safer now than it was. People are falling in some of the crevices and stuff up there. There's a lot of rescues, but seems like they got that all taken care of. So if you're looking for a good leg workout and beautiful views, try Coconut Crater over here on the left. And over here on the right, we got beautiful Mahalo Bay.
Visit your Hawaii Honda dealers today.
We're also in Mahalo Bay, got the area of Boardlock, also a very expensive neighborhood. We're actually paying some guy's house there. He had the free house in one type situation going on. And then he bought the lot across the street so his construction workers had a place to park and hang out during lunch. But what I'm saying that is, he supposedly brought the internet to the island. I don't know if that was spiritual or what I'm saying. Some beautiful homes out there, the beaches along the water's edge right there are all open too. Not really beaches, they're kind of like little rocky cliffs. Really good surf break out here called China Walls. You guys got to watch out though if you decide to come back, because if you see the waves will break up on the rock and will sweep you off, and it's hard to get out if you don't have upper body strength. They got some ropes, or they used to, that hang off the side out here. People like to jump off the rocks and climb back up. But they're not there, and even if they are there, you got to go over the tidal surge, and it's just kind of sketchy. But it's cool to check out and just watch, you know. Then around the corner, you got a really insane cliff jump called Spinning Caves. Matter of fact, Dog the Bounty Hunter, if you ever watched Dog the Bounty Hunter, he had a house out there. He had his picture, his face painted on his gate. Unfortunately, they took it off when he moved away, but you can see the outlet and the silhouette. He has a bullet, the sunglasses, and all that. It's very funny. Yeah, so I mean right here, that little pathway that goes down, they'll take you right to the beach. There are some little sandy portions down here, really awesome. Yeah, if you guys haven't been to the Disney or the what do you call it, Circus Ohana in Waikiki, you see some similar feats out here at Spinning Caves. It's a cliff jump. These kids go out there and do like backflips. It's a really sketchy, narrow crevice that they jump off the rocks into the sketchy waters below. I don't suggest you do it, but it's cool to watch. You just take the road all the way to the end here. You can GPS it, it'll take you right to the spot. It's also where they filmed some of Lost out there. Over here on the left, you can see the trail going up Coconut Crater. We get around the other side, you'll see where where it erupted.
Is it just recently erupted or when?
What's that?
Is that recently erupted?
Oh no, 30,000 years ago, so yeah. Kind of, I guess, depending how you look at it. Yeah, the only volcano that's erupting now is on the Big Island.
Okay.
It's erupted I think 51 times this year already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys check it out. You can see the trail going up the center of Coconut there. Pretty insane. But if you're not into the real steepness or a hard leg day, you can go to Mahalo Lighthouse and pass that out. It's a lot mellower. And over here on the right, we got Hanama Bay. This is also a volcano that erupted around water. The level of the water, so when it erupted, it filled in with ocean water. Now it's a nature preserve. But in order to go snorkeling here, you guys got to, unless you're a local resident, you can make a reservation. Pay a small fee.
Oh, okay.
Very beautiful down there.
Wow, it's close. See?
So coming out, we got a really nice view of the Kaiwi Channel out here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very beautiful. I'll be able to see, on a clear day, you can see Molokai and Lanai and Maui, but usually lately I won't be able to see Molokai today.
Stunning. Oh my God. Look at that.
Yeah, you can see it out there. That's the island of Molokai over there to the left and right, I guess.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, Molokai is the highest sea cliffs in the world. They span over 4,000 feet.
Wow. Look at this water. Oh my God. All these waves. Oh, so peaceful. Gives me chills here.
What's that?
The drive gives me chills.
Oh, yeah. So I drive the same better than I do my car, actually. I'm so high, it's easy to...
Yeah.
It handles good. We go out here every day, all day.
Oh my
Still
God.
very cautious, though.
Oh my God.
Yeah, folks, we got a high surf warning today because there's a tropical storm that's sort of northeast of the island, so it's generating a big swell. Even we get the Wakapu on the windward side, it's going to be bigger over there, but coming up we'll have a sandy beach. What about a bull? A bull should be really active today. Yeah, it's the island of Molokai out there. Like I was saying, highest sea cliffs in the world, over the California Peninsula. Beautiful little island. And coming up on our right, if you guys look down, out to the right, you look out right here, a little bit ways up. Just keep looking down, freak yourself out, I'm just kidding. But it's called Here to Eternity Beach. It's where they filmed that movie, Here to Eternity. I think Burt Lancaster was in that. They also used it in 51st Dates. Pirates of the Caribbean, Nicki Minaj, she's in the video. I know it's in the video, but... So it's right over here. It's this Here to Eternity Beach. They call it Cockroach Cove as well.
Wow.
Beautiful little beach. Yeah, watch some of those movies and then check it out. This is the Ohana blowhole. Yeah, it's cranking, man. I see the water breaking up on the rocks over there. Wow, I have not seen that before. Amazing. Yeah, we're going to hang out for about 15 minutes. I just got to wait to get some parking.
Yeah.
Backed up.